got them jalapenos on there. You might get a little
fire.
get a little kick, okay? Coming on there, all right.
Yeah.
So let's try this stuff. Here we go, cheers.
Cheers.
Hot. That cheese on there was like, hello. Jay Russell here with America's Best Restaurants. I'm out here in Olympia, Washington. You could smell that clean, fresh air out here. It's only an hour outside of Seattle, so it's very easy to get here. Now, the name of the city gets its name from the Olympic Mountains, so majestic. You can see them as clear as day. And what I can see as clear as day is Nicole's Bar. I've heard some great things about this place. I'm ready to go inside and see what it's all about. Let's go, people. I'm with my guy, Shaggy.
Yeah.
So Shaggy, what are we making today?
We're gonna make a legend today.
Oh, a legend.
Yes, the legend sandwich. We're gonna start with a little bit of onions and green peppers, some mushrooms.
Ooh, some flavor.
Throw this down here on the grill. Come back, we'll get us a little pepperoncinis and some jalapenos. You gotta have a little spice.
Okay, it's a little
You know what I'm
spicy.
saying?
Okay.
You gotta have a little spice, man.
So make sure your tongues are ready.
We're gonna hit it with a little bacon grease. Can't go wrong with bacon grease.
Bacon grease.
We'll drop this on here, let that heat up for a little bit.
Just for the people at home, what is this a rendition of, or would you compare it to?
Almost like a Philly, kinda.
Okay,
You know, but
like a Philly cheesesteak, kinda?
yeah, kinda.
Okay. Gotcha.
Kinda, but with a little more fire.
A little fire. Okay, got you. All right, I like that. Yeah, you got them jalapenos on there. You might get a little
fire.
get a little kick, okay? So what is this? Oh,
It's
the
some
fries?
sidewinders.
Oh, sidewinders.
Yeah, they're kind of like almost a cross between a Joe and a curly fry, really.
Well, what's next? What are we about to get into?
We'll grab some prime rib.
Oh,
Pop this top right there.
ooh, ooh.
Tear it up a little bit.
And all the flavors are gonna get just all up in there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of this au jus right here. We're gonna hit that like that.
Oh,
Get some sizzle going.
Okay.
Then we're gonna grab a little pepper jack with some
pepper
cheddar.
jack. Okay. Ooh, 3 cheeses. All right, get that melted on there.
Throw that on there. Throw that top on there like that. Grab my bread. And hit a little garlic aioli.
Garlic aioli. Is that made in house?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
yeah, we
all right.
make all our sauces in house. Drop it right here on this bread.
Oh, there we
The
go.
legend.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to wind these up in my mouth. Okay, here we go. America, the legend. Here we go. Let's try this stuff. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hot. That cheese on there was like, hello. Nicole's Bar, I came here for the drinks, staying for the food. Hey, this isn't it. I know Nicole's out in the middle for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some more food. I know you're making it, and if
Yeah,
it's
we're
anything
gonna
like
sling
this, I'm ready.
I got you.
Let me introduce you to the owner, Nicole, and also the co-owner, Andy, as well. You guys, first off, I love the drinks, love the food in front of me, but before we get to that, I want to talk about your background a little bit. I know you have been in the bar business for a long time. Tell me, how does it feel to just see your dream come true, having this place in downtown Olympia?
Well, I grew up here, born and raised, been bartender for over 20 years. It's really empowering. It's great to be able to employ people, treat them the way that I and Andy would like our staff to be treated, and just run a successful business in our hometown.
And also, Andy, you're a local entrepreneur. I know that this isn't new to you at all. Tell me about the work that you do for the business as well.
Yeah, so when we had the opportunity to take this business over or purchase this business, my first phone call was to Nicole. I'd frequent places that she'd bartended before, and I knew with the businesses that I run just down the street here, I wasn't gonna be able to run the business. Always wanted to own a bar and have a bar, but she was a key part of it. So I called Nicole, and 24 hours later, we were in business together, and we created this.
Well, I mean, it's amazing. I've been walking, you look at it from the outside, and I've been in Olympia for about 2 days now, and so everyone around here has been saying, like, you gotta go to Nicole's Bar. I'm all like, okay, guys, like, you know, we're gonna show up. Hold on. I see why now. I mean, it's amazing looking at the decor. You know, Andy, I know you've been here before. Can you kind of walk me around as soon as you walk through the door? You know, what do you see, and then explain the different rooms?
Yeah, so when you first come in here, the bar used to be back there, and we wanted to create this open bar area, that being the focus, you know, the bar there. So when we come in, obviously that's your focal point, and lots of TVs, lots of decor, a lot of music here. You'll see down the hallway over here, we have a lot of music decor and pictures, and a lot of history there. And we do a lot of live music here. We probably do live music, 6 days a month here. So almost every weekend we have live music, and it's something different. You know, it could be country, it could be rock. She DJs a lot, so we got a real collective group of people in here, which was what we were really striving for.
Well, you know, it was a very diverse taste of music when I walked in. I said, you know, I'm kind of just getting ready for the interview, writing my notes down, and I was like, shoulders, stop, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work, shoulders going back and forth. But I could tell that's kind of the vibe you want here. And then with all of your experience working in bars too, what was the inspiration just behind the decor? Because you're seeing a ton of things on the wall here. I know that you guys are big, it looks like Seattle sports fans as well, but then music fans, just legend history fans as well. What was the inspiration behind that, Nicole?
Honestly, my love for music. It was a little bit of a selfish choice. I love live music. I love all kinds of music. As far as the inspiration of how things are decorated, the main part for me was to have a horseshoe bar. The horseshoe bar welcomes people to get to know each other.
The atmosphere at Nicole's is really welcoming. You know, I feel like you come in and even if you're not with your friends, you can just sit down and have a drink at the bar, talk to the bartenders. It's cozy, like the decor is just really nice.
They can see each other instead of sitting at a straight rail where they have to lean over and put their backs to people. So the main thing, the main focal point is our horseshoe bar and allowing people to get to know each other. We welcome all walks of life here, all age groups. We have people from 21 to 82 that come in here, which is really great. It's exactly what we wanted.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you know, speaking about the community as well, I know that that's something that is near and dear to both of you. So I'll start with you, Andy. What work do you do here in the community for Olympia?
Yeah, so I'm born and raised here. Been in Olympia for 55 years. I live 5 minutes from here. Like I say, my other businesses are just down the street. Nicole and I both, like I say, from around here. Grew up here, went to school here. My kids went to the same schools that I went here. And we love giving back. I was a coach here for 18 years, volunteered my time coaching everything, basketball, volleyball.
Okay, all right, basketball.
Yeah, mainly basketball. So I've got a lot of ties here, and I like to give back. Anytime somebody comes in and asks for a donation, we love to do something. We host a ton of fundraisers here at the bar, which I love. Nicole's really huge into that, and one reason why I partner with her too. She's got a lot of respect in the community.
Sure.
And that was something that we wanted to do, to start a new business. Not just to have a business, but to give back to the community and have a cool place in the community that people felt comfortable coming to. And I love now when the kids that I coached are of age, and they'll call me and say, "Coach, I'm down at your bar," and I'm like, "I'm on my way." So that part's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. For me and Andy, there's a lot of need in every community, and being involved with Andy being a coach and me being a bartender and also running a nonprofit, we see a lot of need, and I feel like it's local business owners. It gives them an opportunity to help those people in need. Probably our biggest event of the year is we do Thanksgiving dinners to about 6 different school districts. This year we fed over 6,000 individuals Thanksgiving dinner, which was really cool. And a lot of that fundraising happens right here in Andy and I's bar, which it feels good because we're feeding the students that Andy's kids went to school with. It's just important not to just sit back and try to ignore it, because when you help people in need, it makes the whole community better. Definitely. It makes the city better. It's fulfilling.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I can definitely see how that is fulfilling, especially during the holidays too.
Right.
It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy like the fireplace
Yes.
you guys got there. Now, we talked about what you guys are involved with in terms of the community here, but I want to get to those drinks because they have been looking at me and they look oh so delicious.
They're killing me here.
Yes. I'm like, wait a second. So hold on, let me go ahead and try this one out first. What am I looking at here, Nicole?
That drink is called Way Down in Kokomo. It is Empress Gin based, so that's why the pretty purple color's in it.
Yeah, I love that. The song went in my head as soon as she said it. All right, here we go.
Yes, our bartenders get together about every 3 months and put together a fantastic cocktail menu.
Wait, is this the Northwest or the tropics? Hold on a second. Doesn't feel like we're in Washington right now. Ooh. And y'all don't hold back either. Y'all don't hold back. Good thing I had that, what's it, the legend back there. Woo, this thing is gonna hit. All right, that was the first drink.
Yes.
And then this is, okay, thank you, Nicole.
This one is called Walk This Way. This is bourbon based, Maker's Mark.
Oh, this bourbon, man?
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this bad boy. That's, oh, there it goes. Okay. I said, wait a second, that's not, now the bourbon hit, oh my gosh. That is refreshing. I definitely got to get something in my tummy. So we'll start off with the dish right here. It kind of looks a little Western-y. Well, what's this dish right here?
Sure, that's our Western burger. It's one of our most popular burgers. It's very large in size. You get a nice piece of grilled ham on top of it with some barbecue sauce, bacon, 2 kinds of cheeses, lettuce, tomato, and our famous garlic aioli.
So, Andy, when you come here, you come in with the appetite, it looks like.
I don't think I have finished one of our meals yet.
Ever?
I always have leftovers. Yeah. I keep telling Nicole, too much. Too much. Yeah.
Those are the best meals, though. You know that, cause I'm taking this home. I already know. Like I'm probably taking 2 bites, and after I might need 3 or 4 after these. All right, and then I know that this was something I saw this on the website too. This is kind of like a staple here too, and I don't think I've ever seen sliders with meatloaf before. So kind of explain this. What was the inspiration behind that?
So the Meatloaf Sliders come from a little bit inspired from Andy's family. Yep, the recipe came from a family friend of his, and they became one of our top sellers. The meatloaf is homemade. They throw some pork sausage into it to kind of give it a little bit of a spice, but more flavor. And then we put bacon on it. And then once again, our famous garlic aioli.
All right, here we go. Oh my, this looks so tasty. Here we go. All right. Well,
I think he's digging it. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That stuff is delicious right there. Woo!
Our favorites on the menu are the Meatloaf Sliders. Their French dips are always amazing, and the cheese curds are phenomenal.
Now, Eddie, I know that you said you wouldn't normally order like just meatloaf type of thing, but
Correct.
brother, I see why now.
Yeah, it's not your normal meatloaf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm at the top of Olympia now. Like after eating that.
If I could just say one thing before we end, it is huge to Andy and I to show massive appreciation to our staff. Our kitchen staff cooking this food consistently every day. Our bar staff coming up with amazing cocktails, serving people every day, till all hours of the night. We appreciate them, and that we would not still be here after a pandemic and after 4 years in downtown Olympia without them.
And you know what? Just being here too, the staff has been phenomenal. I mean, you guys just saw right now, I had a good time with Shaggy back there. Shaggy's a character.
Yeah.
He is a character, but everyone has just been great here. Thank you so much for letting America's Best Restaurants come out, and I can be sure that I will be here again.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem.
We come back to Nicole's bar because she makes us feel like we're important, and we feel like it's almost like a Cheers atmosphere.
We also love that she has great entertainment all the time.
Her bar is always a fun place to come to. She's always got good food, always got good drinks. We have friends that come here as well, and so it's a good gathering place for us to be at.
I had such a good time in Nicole's bar. I'll definitely be back in Olympia. Wonderful sights out here. I'm Jay Russell for the ABR Roadshow. I'm gonna be trying out every flavor and every taste of every city, one drink at a time. Gotta catch them all, right? Drinks, that is. Cheers, America.